Hey, what is going on, everyone? It is Mark here from App Squad once again. Today we're going to start off this Clash of Clans video with a very big raid. He has about 350,000 gold, 270,000 elixir, and I'm going to start off by putting a ton of archers all around and trying to pick off his collector since none of it is in his storages. But for today's video, this little first actual raid, I'm going to take this time to talk about our Clash of Clans clan that we made. It is called Saga Supremacy. Saga is Latin for witch, and it just sounded really cool as supremacy, and supremacy is just a freaking amazing word. So to Saga Supremacy, right now we are at about 15 members. You can see on the screen now our description, our members. We just started, so we are right now in a war, so that's why we have 0 wars won, but our members are very good at attacking, so I do plan on winning the first war. Blake is the leader, and I am the co-leader. If we could have 2 leaders, we'd both be leaders, obviously. But, so if you guys would like to join, it is a request-only clan, and you must have at least 1,200 trophies. It can be dropped if you are, say, a good player, but you're farming really low down at, say, silver 3, even bronze 1 or something like that. I will be able to drop it down if you do have photo evidence of your base and it is actually good. You have to have a non-rushed base. It has to be an actual good base. All of our players do not rush their base, except for a few have kind of rushed somewhat, a little bit. But it looks really good to not have a rush base. You should have at least level 6 walls around that, and preferably Town Hall 7 so that you can get those level 4 archers and such like that. And so if you guys would like to join, just request to join Saga Supremacy. It should be the only thing on the list when you search it. And if we like your base and we think you're a good member, then we will let you join. And also, one other thing is you have to be mature. Don't be like some little kid. And we're not going to probably let you in because we want to have at least mature people. So that is all for that little clan talk. If you want to join, just let me know. Request to join. But getting back to this video right now, at this point, we cannot get that extra 130,000 gold, and we can't get that 30,000 elixir either. I do mess up and place 2 barbarians on a builder's hut rather than going for that storage, but I doubt I would have gotten anything from the storage anyways. But at this point, I have 1 star. I'm not going for trophies, so it doesn't really matter. And the raid is pretty much over at this point. The wizard tower managers take out my last little troops, and I placed 2 barbarians on a builder's hut for some reason, thinking I could go to elixir storage. But overall, pretty good raid, 337 dark elixir, which is always really nice at Town Hall 7. Alright, so the next raid we have here is actually just about 100% this base. I barely messed it up, but he has a ton of resources, 270,000 gold, about 200,000 elixir, ton of loot, and all of his loot is in his collectors as well. That is what you do when you barge. You go for the collector raids, get all the loot. And so I pick off all the loot pretty much really quickly. Since this was a video, I was going to try and go for the 3-star, but I did not manage to get it. I actually get 93% 2-star, but I placed on my Barbarian King towards the bottom, and I started taking out those collectors on the outside, trying to speed up the process a little bit. And all my archers are picking off stuff on the sides. Only thing that messes me up is the mortars, but his mortars are only about level 3, so they're not doing too much damage to my level 4 barbarians. The archers do, however, die in 1 blast from the mortars, which is never good. So at this point, I place all my barbarians at the top and go into that little spot right there, and I take out those elixir pumps and the gold storages. The archer tower and the cannon are attacking my barbarians, but it does not matter too much. They managed to swipe through those. And at this point, I have all the resources. I could have ended it at this point and saved my Barbarian King some time, but he does only take about 30 minutes to charge, so it does not matter too much. I try and go for that 100%, but I do not manage to get it. So overall, this is a pretty good raid. I really like this one. All my raids have been really great lately. I actually do manage to farm, not on school days. I do manage to farm about 3 million a day. On school days, I'll maybe grind about 1.5 or so. But either way, it's still a ton of loot. All my builders are always at work, so I'm flying through Town Hall 7, trying to get everything up to par with my other upgrades, and I'm going to start upgrading everything to level 8, like cannons and archer towers. And then I'm going to get all my walls to level 7. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.